A quick announcement for if you want to take your trading to the next level. I recently started a profitable trading signal group in which I show you and I send signals of all of my trades. If you want to join this group or if you're interested in that, go check out the first link down in the description or in the pinned comment. Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto and welcome to this new video and update on GRT token or the graph, whatever you want to call it. But wanted to update it. I'm trying to cover this like every other day right now, so every 2 days. But if you let me know, I mean, I've been looking at the graph quite a lot. I know that a lot of you from the community have been trading and looking at it as well. Let me know if you would like to see it more often. Then I might do that, because if one thing's for certain is that GRT has been very volatile. A lot has been happening. We were bearish yesterday evening, and now we have found support again. So wanted to make a full video on that. We'll try to dive into the technicals as much as possible, but the technicals for GRT right now are pretty difficult, to be honest. But there are some things we can actually see, and some levels are stronger than others. So we'll talk about that. GRT, obviously, for those who don't know, it's playing into the whole AI and big data. The graph is really more about big data and narrative very well. That's also where most of the bullish momentum came from earlier this February, but right now it's still fundamentally, I would argue, it's still bullish. And apart from that, the market around it has been bullish as well. Even though we dropped down quite severely yesterday, we still have major support level under us, and purely technically, excuse me, that was a car outside with a very loud honk. Technically we're still bullish. Fundamentally we're still bullish in the market. So yeah, that brings us to quite an interesting place for the graph. If we take a look at what happened yesterday, you can see that we were struggling with that whole 17.5 cents level quite a bit. Then broke above that, and I found support at the 0.5 fib, which I'm actually going to give another color very briefly. This fib has actually been very strong. I mean, you can see that the 382 was respected. You're not able to see it, but the 236 was also respected. I mean, if we zoom into the 1 hour time frame, you can see that we actually dropped down from there, even when we had a lot of bullish momentum. So this is really the biggest Fibonacci level we're respecting, and 0.5 therefore was pretty strong. And apart from that, I mean, the market also got some bearish momentum yesterday. There are multiple reasons for that. I don't think it's necessary to go into those in this video. But after that drop, what we did do is we found support at the 0.5. I mean, we still had this support level around 16 cents under us. Even where we found support now, if we could have dropped down all the way to 15.75 cents, we would still have been fine. We have a problem though. As you can see, we have found support now. We're going to get a problem if we find resistance at that 382 fib again of this recent move. And if we then drop down below 15.75, that is the main problem I'm scared for. Because if we drop down below 15.75 cents, then we'll drop down to this level here at 14 cents again. And I'm not sure if we're strong enough to actually get up again one more time from there. I think so, and I don't think this is the most likely scenario, but it does introduce a lot more risk into the price, as most of you might understand. What I think for now is still the most likely scenario is that, sure, we might find some resistance at the 382 fib, but that from that level, which we were talking about, between 15.75 and 16.3 ultimately, that from there we will at some point be able to break above 17.5 cents again, and also break that 0.5 fib. Now, for now, because we have been respecting those fib levels very well, my next price target is therefore 20 cents and not higher than that. That's because the 618 fib of this last bearish move is around 19.7 cents. So that's my next price target. From there, we'll see again. From there, we'll drop down, and then it's all about whether we can hold 18.5 as a support or not. So I'll be back with another update on that in the future. But for now, this is my take on GRT for today. If you do have any questions, let me know. But for now, take care and bye.